How to ask indirect questions to sound more polite. Where's the train station? Could you tell me where the train station is? I want to buy 1 ticket. Would it be possible to buy 1 ticket, please? Has the train left yet? Do you know if the train has left yet? Move your bag. Would you mind moving your bag, please? In order to make an indirect question, we have to first use an indirect question phrase such as, would you mind or do you know? After that, we use a noun clause, and this noun clause has the statement word order instead of a question word order. So, has the train left yet in a direct question becomes the train has left yet in an indirect question. So the word order changes. Teacher, what is the difference between which and that? You can just use either one of them and it doesn't make any difference. Oh, really? Cool, thanks. Wait a second, this is a lie. If your sentence has a clause but doesn't need it, you can use which. If your sentence has a clause and it is necessary to make sense, then you must use that. The old school over there, which I used to attend when I was younger, really needs renovations. In this case, you could omit the clause, which I used to attend when I was younger, and the sentence would still make sense. The type of antibiotics that the doctor prescribed me made me feel sick. The sentence without the clause doesn't make sense. The type of antibiotic made me sick. Which antibiotic? That's why we have to use. So the present continuous can be used to talk about a future plan, and normally it's when it's like a personal arrangement or a fixed plan, so something that you are sure about. For example, I'm getting a new job. So how does that compare with I'm going to get a new job? You can kind of use them interchangeably. However, there's a slight difference. If you say I'm going to get a new job, it's more of just an intention. It's less strong than using present. So a final example, I'm going to have a party this Saturday. It's an idea, it's an intention. However, if I say I'm having a party this Saturday, I'm inviting you. That's more a concrete arrangement. There's one thing that I would like to add. It's that I'm talking about the grammatical rules. However, the reality is that native speakers use going to and present continuous for future plans interchangeably all the time. So keep that in mind. Just, yet, already, and still with the present perfect tense. Just used with the present perfect tense means a short time before. Mark has just called. Can you call him back, please? Yet, used with the present perfect, means at any time up to now. We use it to emphasize that we expect something to happen soon. Be careful because yet is only used in sentences which are a question or a negative. Have you finished your homework yet? Sam hasn't arrived to the party yet. Still used with the present perfect means that something hasn't happened. We use it to emphasize that we expected something to happen earlier. I've been waiting for an hour and the bus still hasn't come. Already used with the present perfect means before now. We use it to emphasize that something happened before something else or earlier than expected. We don't need to eat right now. We've already had our breakfast. Will versus going to. For a general prediction, we often use will. You will love this movie. For decisions made at the moment of speaking, we also use will. Someone is knocking on the door. I will let them in. For a prediction based on evidence that we can see, we often use going to. Look out, that ladder is going to fall. For intentions, things you want to do but have not yet arranged, we also use going to. For example, what are you going to do this weekend? I'm going to go to the beach. Sometimes will and going to are both correct. The only difference is that going to is a little bit more informal. I will choose a winner for the competition on Monday. I'm going to choose a winner for the competition on Monday. Both are fine. Let's learn the difference between past simple and present perfect in under 1 minute. We use past simple to refer to definite times in the past. We specify the time, and we usually use past time expressions such as yesterday, 2 weeks ago, or last year. I moved to Spain in 2018. I went to the dentist yesterday. Not I have moved to Spain in 2018 or I have gone to the dentist yesterday. Present perfect. We use the present perfect to talk about time up until now, which means events that took place in the past but are connected with the present. With present perfect, we use expressions which indicate time until now. For example, today, this year, or in the last 6 months. I haven't seen her since January. I've had a good day so far.